Good morning everyone, it's 7:30 a.m. Monday, March 11. I'm Yuki Sui and welcome to Pinoy Community Voice. Today we'll be diving into the latest news from our community. Calatagan sees massive surge in tourist numbers. Massive eviction hits Nasugbu, Batangas as 50,000 residents face displacement. Unemployment rate hits record high, economy struggles amidst pandemic fallout. And Baguio City's maps its future to avert urban decay. Now, let's take a closer look into these community issues together. Our field reporter, Mira Lila Tumulak, will be joining us. Mira, you've been covering the recent surge in tourism in Calatagan. Can you give us a glimpse into what you've discovered?
Thank you, Ms. Yuki. Yes, I've been speaking with residents and local officials about the impact of tourism on our community. Many are concerned about the strains on infrastructure and environment, but others see it as an opportunity for economic growth. Here is my interview with Mr. Jesus Castro, one of the local business owners here in Calatagan. Mr. Castro, how do you feel about the continuous increase of tourism here in Calatagan?
We're thrilled to see more people coming to Matalan and enjoying what our town has to offer. However, we also need to be mindful of the on our community.
Indeed, Mr. Castro, as a business owner, what action will you take in response to this situation?
We're exploring sustainable practices such as sourcing ingredients locally and reducing waste to ensure that we're contributing positively to the local economy and environment. We're also partnering with local organizations to support community development projects and promote responsible tourism. It's all about finding a balance that benefits everyone in Calatagan.
As Mr. Castro wisely pointed out, finding a balance is crucial in addressing these challenges. We join the community in supporting our local officials as they work towards implementing rules and regulations that will not only benefit our economy but also prioritize the well-being of our environment. Over to you, Ms. Ruth.
Thank you for sharing your insights, Mr. Jesus Castro. It's clear that businesses like yours play a crucial role in shaping the future of our community. We'll continue to follow this story closely and see how these efforts unfold. Turning our attention to another urgent matter, the massive eviction that hits Nasugbu, Batangas as 50,000 residents face displacement. Mira, what can you tell us about the situation in Nasugbu?
Ms. Yuki, the current situation is indeed cause for alarm, and it is undeniable that a significant number of residents will be greatly affected. Recently, I had the privilege of speaking with Mr. Charles Kwasay, a resident who is directly impacted by the eviction. During our conversation, he expressed profound concern regarding the future and overall welfare of the community.
It's a devastating situation for our community. Many of us have lived here for generations, and now we're facing possibility of losing everything. We need immediate action for authorities to find humane solution and support us during this difficult time. Affordable housing options and community dialogues are essential to ensure that we're not left homeless, forgotten. We're also human. We deserve to be treated with dignity and respect.
What specific help do you think authorities should provide for residents in this situation?
Authorities should focus on providing us affordable housing option and facilitating community dialogues. They should also ensure access to essential services such as healthcare, education, and employment opportunities.
How do you think residents and community organizations help support each other during this challenging time?
I think residents can unite to stand up for their rights together. By forming support network and working community organization, we can make our voice stronger and hold authorities accountable.
Thank you, Mr. Charles Kwasay. I have no further questions. Going back, although this situation is devastating for our community, the urgent need for local authorities to collaborate with community leaders and NGOs is crucial. By focusing on initiatives that prioritize the well-being of our community, we can begin to address the challenges posed by this eviction and work toward a more positive outcome for all.
It's a challenging situation indeed. We'll continue to monitor this story closely and provide updates as they become available. Now, let us shift our focus to the rising unemployment rate, which has reached record highs amidst the ongoing pandemic fallout. We will have Ms. Trisha Isidro to provide us with insights into the current situation. Ms. Trisha Isidro is an expert in economic trends and will provide valuable perspective on the factors contributing to the rising unemployment rate and potential solutions to addressing this pressing issue. Ms. Isidro, what factors do you believe are contributing to the record high unemployment rates we're seeing amidst the ongoing pandemic fallout?
The surge in unemployment can be attributed to several factors exacerbated by the pandemic. Business closures, reduced consumer spending, and disruptions in supply chains have all played a role. Additionally, the uncertainty caused by the pandemic has led to cautions, hiring practices by businesses, further exacerbating the situation.
What measures do you think are necessary to address this issue and promote economic recovery?
I believe that a multifaceted approach is needed to address the soaring unemployment rate. Government should provide financial support to businesses to prevent closures and retain employees. Investing in job training programs to help workers transition to new industries is crucial. Supporting sectors hardest hit by the pandemic and fostering collaboration between public and private sectors are also essential to stimulate innovation, productivity, and sustainable employment growth.
May I know what are your advice for individuals who have lost their jobs due to the pandemic?
For individuals who have lost their jobs due to the pandemic, I would advise them to stay resilient and proactive. This may be a challenging time, but it's also an opportunity to explore new career paths and acquire new skills. Taking advantage of online learning opportunities and networking with professionals in their desired field can help them navigate the job market successfully.
Thank you, Mrs. Sidra, for your insights. As the global economy continues to grapple with the challenges posed by the pandemic, it is clear that concerted efforts are needed to address the rising unemployment rate and ensure a swift and sustainable recovery. Now, let us address another important issue which the city of Baguio is facing. Urban decay. As one of the country's premier tourist destinations, Baguio City has experienced rapid urbanization and population growth, leading to various environmental and social challenges. Mira, what can you tell us about the current situation and the measures being taken to address this issue?
Baguio City's urban decay is a complex issue, stemming from rapid development and population growth. However, city officials are taking proactive steps to address this challenge. Let's hear from Mr. Castillo, a resident of Baguio City, to share his perspective on the city's efforts. Mr. Castillo, what are your thoughts on the current situation and measures being taken to avert urban decay?
Thank you for having me. As a long-time resident of Baguio City, I was witnessed firsthand the effects of urban decay. The rapid development and influx of tourists have taken toll on our city infrastructure and environment. However, I am encouraged by the city government its effort to address those issues. It is crucial for us residents to support those efforts and work together to preserve the beauty and charm to our beloved city.
Thank you, Mr. Castillo, for your invaluable insights. It's evident that dedicated residents like you are integral to our city's battle against urban decay. We remain hopeful that our local and national government will devise a just and equitable solution to this pressing issue. That wraps up some of the most recent concerns that needed attention. This has been Mira Luna Tumulak, bringing you the heartbeat of the Filipino community.
As we conclude today's broadcast of Pinoy Community Voice, it is clear our communities face diverse economic challenges needing quick attention and joint solutions. From Calatagan's tourism surge to Nasugbu Batangas evictions and rising unemployment rate to Baguio City's urban decay plans. These issues highlights the need for proactive, inclusive approaches. They also underscore the importance of community resilience and the role of local authorities, businesses, and residents in shaping a sustainable future. Our actions today will shape tomorrow's landscape. Once again, I'm Yuki Usui reporting from Pinoy Community Voice. Your voice, our story.